Hello Pisces, and welcome to me Tarot Owl. Today we're going to be doing your weekly reading. It's going to be for the first week of March of 2022. So I'm going to be using the tarot cards and the animal spirit card. So I'm going to shuffle the tarot first. Okay, give them a good cut here. Alright. Now we'll move on to the spirit animal cards. Spirit animal cards. We'll pull a spirit animal card for you. This is the energy this animal's bringing you. It's an energy for the whole week. So keep that in mind as you go through this reading and through your whole week. If you see or hear this animal, if you see this animal or hear of this animal or hear it outside, see commercials, radio talking about the news, whatever, wherever you may see this animal, if you see it, a knick-knack or stuffed animal in a store, blah, 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 that's this animal reminding you and bringing you its energy for some situation, or to help you with some clarity or confirmation on your question that brought you here, okay? So let's cut these cards and let's bring out this animal for you. See what animal's bringing you its energy. Oh, you've got the little mouse. You've got the cute little mouse. If you just look at this picture, I can just imagine its little nose going. You're cute. You're cute. Alright, let's see what the little mouse is telling you. Be persistent and incisive, and all obstacles will be overcome. So keep that in mind this week. And, just looking at this picture, a little mice. Well, here. Yeah. This little mouse here, all the reeds, all the strands of grass are straight up. And he found a crooked one. And he jumped up on it, and he's going to sit there. He's going to sit there and, he's well balanced on it. He's just going to sit there and look around, sniff around and look around. Mice are really great climbers. They can get through any little hole, the smallest little crack or hole you can think of, and little mouse will squish right in there. Very agile. They can jump like crazy. They're very good at balancing. Very good. So just keep that in mind as well for your whole week here. Kind of act like a mouse in some of your situations. That's the energy. That's the energy that's coming for you. You can overcome all your obstacles this week. That little mouse wants to remind you of that. So let's see what your obstacles may be here. We already shuffled and cut, didn't we? Okay, let's see. Well, in the beginning, we're going to be starting. It's going to be a fresh, new start this week on something. Cups are about, there's a lot of water here. A lot of cups are about emotions and, loving things. All about love. It's going to be a new beginning on some type of love. Joyful, peaceful. Let's go on. Okay, now you have the Nine of Swords here. Nine of Swords. Okay. Have you been staying up? Have you been up too late? Have you been staying up late? Something on your mind? Have you been having a lot of dreams? Nightmares, I should say. Have you been having a lot of nightmares about some situation that you're in? And you just can't shake it. You just can't shake it. Just can't shake it out of your mind. This is the time when you need this little mouse to come in to help you, okay? Little mouse wants you to be persistent and incisive on your obstacles so they will be overcome. So if this is you here sitting here, but you've been having a lot of nightmares, or you're going over stuff in your mind that's been bothering you for years or whatnot, you know. It's time to be persistent. It's time to be persistent, and you know, just pretend that your fingers are scissors, you know, and go, and just you get those thoughts in your head. Just go, chip, 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 chip. You know, you can. I wouldn't do that out in public. People think you're cuckoo, but you could do it in your mind, you know. You know, maybe you're standing in line at the grocery store or somewhere, and something like that comes in. You could just be standing there and think of it, you know, picture it in your head, you know. Cutting those cords. You want to cut those cords. You don't need past memories. You don't need past memories of whatever's haunting you. You don't need to be having these nightmares every night or every other night, or all this anxiety and stress keeping you up at night. You don't need that. You don't need that. You got the little mouse here. It's telling you to get rid of those obstacles. Your obstacles will be overcome. And this little mouse here, he's just gonna go hopping. He wants, you know, he's just gonna go. Choop, he's gonna climb these swords. Choop, 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 choop. But anyhow, so you know, just be persistent. Be persistent on thinking positive, and just try to wash these away. Because here's the water. You know, the water in this cup here. This water in this cup is even flowing down, waiting to wash something away. It's bringing peace. It's bringing, this dove is coming down, bringing peace. The water's just falling down, falling down. Yeah. So on the bottom of this, on the bottom of his bed, it looks as though there's two figures down here. It looks like there's one chasing another one. So, you know, and you know, until you can, you know, cut the cords or whatever, face these fears, you know, it's still gonna be chasing you. It's still chasing you. Still chasing you. You know, like I was saying, you can be like this little mouse as well. See how all the swords, all his swords are straight up, and there's one bent over. You know, he took his fears, he took that obstacle, and he bent it down so he could look out over into the light, get up and see in the field, get up higher. See, so you know, here's his sword. Here's the blades of grass. Here's the blades of grass. And here's all his little blades of grass. Little mouse is sitting up here now, sitting up here and looking down, trying to get new perspectives, of what's bothering you. He just wants you, like I said, to cut the cord. You know, do it in your mind. You know, just imagine it. Imagine there's all these cords and wires, and just go cut them up into little teeny pieces, like a little bite-sized pieces that a little mouse would come and eat. You know, as a crumb to a mouse, a crumb to us is a huge meal for a mouse. You can think of it that way as well. So let's get on here. All right. So now you have the King of Cups. Yeah. King of Cups now, here he is. He's sitting in this water. He's sitting in all those emotions that you've been having and all those nightmares that you've been having and whatnot. Sitting very high and mighty in his throne here. There's a whale. It's a whale. Let's just say it's a shark. Big creatures out in that ocean. The waves are rolling behind him. There's a ship out there. Could be full of pirates wanting to come and steal all his gold from the king, you know. The king don't care. The king does not care. He knows all that stuff is behind him. And he knows he's protected. He's protected. He's well protected. He's got this high throne on. He's got the high throne. He's got his cup here full of great new energy and love. He's using his intuition. He's got these ear flaps on him. So it said that means intuition. Use your insight. Use your intuition. Take what's within you and bring it out. Bring it outward. Bring it outward. This ace represents a new beginnings. The Ace of Cups. Okay. Here's the Ace of Cups. This is the beginning of the cups. Well, the King is. Well, and then you've got the King. All right. So you have the Ace and the King. Ace and King. Do you play poker? Look at this. Ace and King of Cups. That is that could be an all-in or a very high bet if you're playing first, right? Ace King always. Ace King's great. It's wonderful. Cups. Ace and King of Hearts is what this actually is. Ace and King of Hearts you have here. Yeah, so, go for it. Go all in. Just, be persistent. Be persistent and be incisive on your obstacles. Okay? And they'll all be over. You'll overcome them all because look deeper down. This card is black here. Look deep. Look down deep inside and see exactly where these fears, these anxieties, these nightmares, go deep in your own perspective and look, I mean, not in your own perspective. Go back to what's giving you all these fears and look at the perspectives of the others, if there's others that are throwing this at you. Look at their perspective. I mean, try to get deep down into it. Try to overcome those obstacles and climb up. You want to climb up, like we said before. You want to be the little mouse. You want to climb up these swords till you're, till you're here, until you're sitting here and looking over. Okay? So as you're reading this week, okay? And we'll see you next time. Bye now.